The following is a presentation of DangerZone Productions.
Listen all you motherfuckers!
What's up, everybody out there in internet land? Harry D. Beaver here. Danny South seems to be a little MIA right now. We're not really sure where his is done run off to, but rest assured, I got the best and brightest of DangerZone Productions out looking for his right now. How's it going in there, y'all?
How's it going? Let me tell you how it's going. It's been a living hell is what it's going. First of all,
come on, Mario,
you're asking
you can
me
do it.
to find this guy, knowing I don't have the proper equipment to do so, and just to further that handicap, you leave me with these two numbnuts. Do you have any idea how annoying the last 48 hours have been? All this guy does all day is play Super Mario Brothers. And him, all he's done since he's been here is smoke pot. Dude, your head is huge. You are a waste of thought.
Yeah, I know, but need I remind you that he's the one who signs the paychecks?
Oh, yeah. It's a shame that a man of my high intelligence is forced to whore himself out for money. Oh well. Back to the drawing board, I guess. I'll keep you updated.
Well, in the meantime, as most people would say, the show must go on. So, yours truly will be doing this movie review while the other guys try to find Danny South. Today we're going to be taking a look at the movie simply called Low. Probably the best way I could think of to describe this movie is fascinating. Yeah, I'm being totally serious. There's something about this movie. It's just so strangely intriguing that you can't help but be entranced by it and want to see how it's going to play out. The story revolves around some guy whose girlfriend gets kidnapped by demons, so what does he do? He summons one to help him find her. But it's the uniqueness of how they tell the story and how the story progresses through the course of him trying to get the demon's help that just makes you just feel entranced by the overall story of it all. A romantic comedy with demons and blood sacrifice? What could possibly go wrong? Now, for your viewing entertainment, it's time to... Our film begins with our main character, Justin, performing a black ritual that he got from some freaky looking book.
Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead.
Justin completes the ritual and, as the book says, manages to summon the demon Low. That's the demon? Looks more like a cross between a zombie and one of them ugly monkeys from that movie Congo. I think somebody really overthought the scare factor on this one, you know? Justin tells Lowe that the reason for his summoning is so that he can help him retrieve his girlfriend who was kidnapped by a demon. Unfortunately, Lowe's not the easiest person to carry on a conversation with.
I took her. Not you specifically, but your people.
I knew it. You're racist.
She was taken by something. A demon.
You sure it wasn't a bear? I hear they're getting braver these days.
No, yeah, 'cause you know, bears are known for attacking people and stealing Actually, you know, I never really did trust that Winnie the Pooh. As far as why goes, you ever notice you never see Christopher Robin's parents? something to think about. Lo tells Justin that in order to find April, he needs to know more about how they first met. Justin's memories end up triggering a sort of flashback that both he and Lo are able to see.
So good. So good.
Would you like one?
Yes.
I just gotta come right out and say it. This has gotta be the whitest play I've ever seen. I'm talking neon white. I'm talking so white Tyler Perry wouldn't even touch it.
Oh, hell no!
After that little fiasco, Lo introduces Justin to another demon named Jeez. I guess he's supposed to be some kind of Nazi or something, judging by his outfit, but here's the kicker. Jeez, he's the demon that kidnapped Justin's girlfriend.
See, I've come into contact with an innumerable amount of humans in my day. Sure, I felt a few things for them. Disgust, embarrassment, sometimes a bit of humor, and hunger.
You know, I just gotta come right out and say it. As much bull as I give the character design for the creature Lo, this mother right here, I swear I've seen this character concept before. I think maybe in one of the Star Wars movies, or hell, actually, now that I think about it, he kind of looks like one of the aliens you'd run across in Mass Effect. I swear to God, I hope there's a context box that pops up and one of the options is call bull, because I will be clicking on it. Jeez says that he finds it stupid that Justin would be in love with a girl like April, mainly because, as it turns out, April is a demon. Which Jeez feels the need to tell Justin through a damn musical number. Good God, Jesus, Mary, and the Shepherds.
The earth was flat. The ground was a corpse from another of your combats. Solitary demon went picking through the bones. Found a battered soldier still alive under the stones. The soldier looked up, still numb from the shock. He ripped out.
Can we just go to a commercial?
Put it into a rock.
So 5 minutes later, and yes, it was 5 minutes, I was watching the timer. The song finally ends and we can get on with the plot. Now before you guys go getting all sentimental and uptight, let me make something abundantly clear. I don't hate the musical number. It's not that bad. In fact, it's kind of catchy. It's just, I don't know what it is. Something about the song just feels like it drags on too long, and it's really hard to take it seriously when all the people involved in the musical number are wearing these ridiculous prosthetics. There's one scene where a guy pops up with a saxophone. I swear to God this motherfucker had a pig snout. How am I supposed to take that seriously and get invested in a song when Pig-Faced Jim is playing a saxophone? Anyway, Lo disappears and Justin is left alone.
Who is that?
Then this movie starts taking a creepy kind of twist as Justin apparently begins to hear his own thoughts.
Oh my God, I can hear my thoughts.
Of course, this doesn't sit well with this crazy cracker.
Say something out loud. I just make noises. It's still happening. Say something out loud. A sentence. A complete sentence. The boy went to the store. That's my sentence. Of course she loved me. I know she did. And yet here we are, sitting in some dimensional pit stop, hearing stories about her slaughtering men for sport. Well, that's just it. These demons are liars. Lo admitted that. But what about the book?
Kind of puts a whole new twist on the phrase, talk to the hand, don't it? Lo returns a short time later, and in his continuing attempts to try and discourage Justin from seeking out his demon girlfriend, finds two of April's previous victims to tell Justin just how vicious and evil she really is. And you know, it's worth saying that this scene is a bit unsettling. Just by the way these two move, the fact that there's blood all over the place, and just the things that they say are enough to definitely put you off. It still drags you back down to reality with their little comedic spats between each other, but even so, this is a pretty gory scene for this sort of, as it puts it, romantic comedy. Anyway, we get another flashback of April and Justin's life together as it shows them celebrating Christmas. Justin ends up giving April a book, so to return the favor, she gives him a book. What kind of book? Well, you've already seen what kind of book.
It was never meant for the world of the living.
However, April seems to insist that Justin burn the book as soon as she's not around. I think it's probably worth mentioning right now that this Justin kid is not very smart. This girl's got trouble written all over him, but of course, he couldn't read any signs unless you loaded him into a sock and beat him over the head with it. She clearly makes up her name. He blows that off. She comes up with all this weird stuff and says she's hiding from somebody. He blows it off. She gives him a book that was clearly made by the devil, says not to read it, and set it on fire first chance he gets. Blows it off. I hope Lo eats him. Yep, I hope he eats his little white crack ass. That's the best possible ending for this movie I can think of right now. Oh yeah, and then this guy shows up.
Perhaps a drink to start with.
I know you.
I doubt that.
You are my waiter.
I am the waiter, sir. Now, how about that drink?
Oh, thank God. Make mine a gin and tonic. In fact, make it a double. My sentiments exactly. You know what might make this a little bit more bearable? If he was doing this weird to this song. And Justin once again shows just how stupid he is when Lo tells him that the drink that the bartender made isn't poison, and like an idiot, he believes him. But it's not like we can blame Justin, right? It's not like he said himself that demons lie. Oh, wait!
Well, that's just it. These demons are liars. Lo admitted that.
So once Justin realizes just how much of an inept tit he is, G shows up with some helpful advice.
Leave. Get to a hospital. Pump it out.
I'm not leaving here without her.
Hey, as long as he doesn't sing again.
Who said it felt like a...
You got a song about that?
Actually, I do. But it's missing the bass line and hasn't been mixed yet, so you don't get to hear it. There.
Once Jeez takes a walk, Justin resumes talking to his hand, and he's starting to get a little fed up with it. He actually considers chopping the bitch off. Word to the wise fella, I wouldn't do it. Didn't work out so well for the last person I saw do it.
It got into my hand and it went bad. So I lopped it off at the wrist.
Lo returns a little bit later to talk some old and to make fun of the fact that Justin's dying because of his own stupidity, and we see one final flashback that shows what happened the night April was taken.
Go back.
Oh, I plan on it.
I'm stronger than you are.
Sister, you're a long time out of practice.
He's dying.
Well, I should hope so. I don't scratch.
Let me help him, and I'll go with you.
Lo tells Justin that he's an idiot for not burning the book when she asked him to, and him and pretty much every other minion of hell we've seen so far has a nice big long laugh at Numbnuts' expense. I swear to God, if I see one more reference to the Evil Dead series, I'm going to punch somebody in the So finally, Justin grows him a pair and commands Lo to bring his girlfriend to him and then to f*** off. His words, not mine. And surprisingly, that works. Because the next thing Justin knows, the girl of his dreams is sitting right in front of him. She even manages to remove the poison from his body. But unfortunately, she informs him that there is nothing he can do, and she must remain in hell forever. So she sends him back.
April.
Wow, I did not see that one coming. And so, Justin returns to the land of the living and finally upholds the promise he made to his one true love. Bye-bye, Evil Dead fanfiction. And so that was the movie Lo. I told you it was interesting. Like I said before, the movie has enough humor to hold your attention, and it's got enough plot devices to definitely turn a head or two. Once you start watching it, you're going to find yourself not being able to help but see how it ends. And even though I gave away the twist ending at the end, trust me, there's still plenty of humor that I didn't show you guys. So if you get a chance, watch the movie. I think you'll be impressed. And that's all, for now. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. Hey guys, any luck?
Oi, mates. You're never going to believe this, but I think I may have finally found a way to bring that Danny South bloke back. A teleport. A pizza. A teleporting pizza. On a pogo stick. No, you stupid buggers. I'm talking about using these. Dragon Ball Super.